As soon as the man arrived at the junkyard, he found that the broken teapot in front of him was an antique. He couldn't wait to buy it from the boss, but seeing that he liked the teapot very much, the boss immediately said that he would not sell it for less than $500. In order not to reveal any flaws, the man pretended to be reluctant and took out $500. But after the deal was completed, he could no longer hide his excitement. The man then went to an antique store to sell this antique. Unexpectedly, the store manager disliked the strong smell of the teapot. The man quickly explained that this was collected at the junkyard and he hadn't had time to clean it yet. When the store manager heard that the man was selling something from the junkyard as an antique, he immediately wanted to drive him out. But at this time an antique expert passed by. He saw at a glance that the teapot in the man's hand was extraordinary. The expert took out a magnifying glass and examined it carefully. He found that this was actually a teapot used exclusively by the emperor 2,000 years ago. After hearing this, the store manager immediately changed his arrogant attitude. In the end, the man sold the teapot to the store manager for $10 million. The boss admired the man's antique appraisal skills very much, so she took him to an antique auction. And the first item up for auction was an antique famous painting from 1500 years ago. Everyone really wanted to get this antique, so they started bidding one after another. When the boss was about to bid, the man stopped her, because he could tell that this painting was a fake. And the man's action drew everyone's ridicule. They thought that the man didn't understand antiques at all. Even the antique expert behind them thought that this painting was genuine. Then a young rich man bought this painting. The boss was very angry. She blamed the man for not being able to buy this painting, and the young rich man proudly showed the painting in front of the man. At this moment, the man said that he could identify the authenticity of this painting. This made the young rich man very angry. He asked the man to identify it immediately. Then the man took a sip of water and spat all over the painting. Everyone was stunned. The antique expert felt sorry that this painting was ruined, but when he touched it with his hand, he found that the paint on it was a modern industrial product, and this indeed proved that this painting was a counterfeit.